Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about Instagram growth. It's not that boring. Okay, so recently I was blocked on Instagram. Like, Instagram blocked me for an entire week. Every time I tried to comment or like something, follow anyone, it would literally say like, you are blocked from this action, and it gave me a date, and I was like, what the heck? Okay, so I'm gonna get into why that happened to me. I posted on my stories that I was blocked on Instagram because over the years I had followed so many people trying to grow my account, and then I unfollowed a ton of them recently just to like kind of clean up my feed, because I was so sick of like going on Instagram and not seeing my friends or people that I love to follow's content. It was just all these random people's pictures. So I was like, okay, I need to start like unfollowing some of these accounts. And I said that on my stories, and I had a ton of people saying like, oh, is that how you grew your account? Now, I do not have 100,000 followers, but I have 20,000 followers, and I know to a lot of people that's not a lot, and a lot of people that is a lot. And also the fact that I have those blankets, oh, it's driving me crazy. Let's get back into it. So I do have my little ratchet notes that I want to share with you guys, so that I don't forget to tell you anything. So if you want to grow on Instagram, it's probably because you want to get brand partnerships and be an influencer and make money that way, or you want to make money by finding new clients or customers if you have a business, and that's why you want to grow your Instagram. So there is no shame in the game about wanting more money. I don't know why that's such a thing that people are like so embarrassed about. I'm going to tell you 3 different ways that you can grow your Instagram. Now, I know there's like a million different videos about this out there, and maybe you just happened to come across my little corner of the internet, so I'm going to tell you the 3 that I think are the most efficient ways of growing an authentic audience on Instagram. Because if you want to either grow your brand or work with other brands, you can't do that with fake followers. So don't buy fake followers, because that'll literally get you nowhere. You need your followers to be engaged, they need to be real people, and they need to love the content that you are posting. So number 1, first growth method I want to talk about is the follow method, which is exactly what happened to me, which is why I got blocked. So if you go on Instagram and you follow too many people at a time, or if you unfollow too many people at a time, like I don't know what the exact numbers are right now, they change all the time, but if you, let's say, follow 500 people in an hour, it's going to block you from taking that action and potentially block you from liking photos and commenting on photos. And some of those blocks can last like just as little as an hour, and some of them could last a week. So this is definitely the easiest and fastest way to grow your following. Sometimes the people will be engaged and sometimes they won't be. It depends on how you go about literally all of these methods that I teach you. But just keep in mind that engagement is definitely the most important thing. Coming from someone who works with brands and also owns a brand that works with influencers, engagement matters. Let's say I want to work with an Instagram influencer to promote my Vogue Society boutique brand. So I can see someone with maybe 5,000 followers, and she has 1,000 likes on her photo, and then there might be someone with 10,000 followers who has 100 likes on her photo. I'm definitely gonna go with the girl who has more likes, because that just, even though she doesn't have as many followers, it means that her audience is more engaged or more likely to buy my product as a brand. So the follow method is when you go ahead and I would find an account that's kind of similar to yours or similar to how you want to be, same niche. Like if you're a fashion blogger, go look at a fashion blogger's account, see who's liking their photos, go through their likes, and then click on someone's profile or go down the list, click through the profiles, and just go ahead and give them a simple follow. If they see that that you followed their account, they're going to be like, who is this person? They're going to click on your account, make sure you are not private, first of all, and they're going to see like, is this content that I would like to follow? So if you have really good content out there, chances are if they're interested in that, then they are going to follow you back. Do not go ahead and then unfollow that person. Create a relationship with that person and be sure to engage in their photos as well. It's all about creating a community and not just getting your follower number up. If they don't follow you back, after a few days, you can go ahead and unfollow them if you would like to. So the second way is giveaways. You have to be very, very careful about giveaways. I did do a lot of loop giveaways when I was growing my brand. I'm not gonna lie, it was something that everyone did over the past few years. I do think it is kind of going away because when I say loop giveaway, this is when there's a giveaway account and the giveaway account is following 50 people. All 50 people post the giveaway and say to follow everyone that account is following. So that means if you want to enter the giveaway, you have to follow 50 accounts. This is really great for growing your numbers, but not good for engagement. A lot of those followers are not really going to be engaged in your photos, and they are likely to unfollow you afterwards. This did get me somewhat of success of growing my followers while I was growing, but I do think that was like a while ago, and I just think the better way to do giveaways, especially if I was starting from scratch, I would just find a girl who has maybe a little bit more followers than me. You don't want it to be too much though, because then they're not going to want to work with you, and just say, hey, or maybe get like a group of 5 of you and just say, hey guys, do you all want to split like $100 gift card, and you each put in 20 bucks for a $100 gift card, and then you go ahead and give that away. That way people only have to follow 5 accounts. Just make sure that they're similar accounts to you so that your followers will actually like to follow them and their followers will actually like to follow you. Give it away and it'll grow your numbers, and they'll be more authentic, and it'll be better for you over time. So the third method I'm going to talk about is the 5-3-1 method. This method is same thing, is like go to someone's account that's similar to yours, look at who's engaging with their photos, go on those accounts. Go on those accounts and follow them, probably first of all. You don't have to, but follow them. And then leave 5 likes on their most 5 recent photos, 3 comments on some of their most recent photos, and then 1 message. So the message is, do not try to sell them anything. Don't go on and just be like, hey, like I have this brand or whatever. Just message them and be like, hey, like I have a dog too, or I love your new haircut, something like that, that is specific to the content that they have been sharing, and just kind of like create a relationship with them so that you can continue that in the long run. That is the way to grow your followers, but like I said, engagement is everything. So in order to have an engaged audience, you need to have consistent content. So just imagine like you set up a meeting with someone and you're like, oh, we'll meet every Tuesday, aka like I'll post every Tuesday, and you don't show up, and then you don't show up, and then you don't show up. Eventually they're not going to show up for you, and then no one's going to show up for your content. If you can't post every single day, that's okay, but try and post every other day, or try and post every like 3rd day or something like that. Just be consistent so that your followers kind of like know when you're gonna come along. So, like I said, you have to share valuable content. If you are someone who does want to start working with brands, I get a lot of questions like, where do I even start? I would just start with sharing I would just start with sharing the brands and products that you already have and that you are already using and that you love. You don't have to make money at first. In fact, you probably won't make money at first, and you probably won't make a lot if you are. You can. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be negative here. All I'm saying is that just have fun with it and be authentic. So if you love Dunkin', I freaking love Dunkin', just be like, hey, I got a large iced coffee today and I got oat milk. Did you try oat milk yet? Oat milk is so good. Oat milk is so good. I say that on my stories all the time. Do I make money? No. Share food that you like, share products you like, share a hair tutorial if you're good at doing hair. Just do stuff that, like, share stuff on your stories and on your feed that you genuinely enjoy and that could be valuable or inspiring to your followers. So once you have consistent content, once you have an engaged audience, and it does not have to be 10,000 followers, let me start by saying that right there, then you can start reaching out to brands, or some brands might reach out to you. It's another question I get a lot is, do brands reach out to you, or do you ever reach out to brands? And the answer is both. I do get a lot of brand emails almost every single day. I do not say yes to every single collaboration that comes my way. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did at first because I was like, heck yeah. But not everything completely fits my audience and my authentic self, so I will say no, even if they want to pay me. I do reach out to brands with products that I already love. I loved Goli gummies, and I was like, oh my god, like I want to be able to like promote these. So I reached out to them, and turns out they have an affiliate program. So I was able to join their affiliate program and just make money off of sharing something that I already was using and that I loved, and then they gave me a code. And that is how that works. So if you are not wanting to work with brands, or maybe you're too small to work with brands, you can always make money through affiliate marketing. A lot of brands, even if you don't have a lot of followers, as long as you're showing up consistently on your Instagram, if they see that you're showing up consistently, they will probably let you be an affiliate, because then they will probably send you like a small free product or something like that, and then you can go ahead and share it, and then you earn commission based off of everything that you sell with either a link or a code. So if I share a product on my story and you swipe up on it, or you use my code, most likely I'm making a small commission. They are not usually higher than like 10, 15, maybe 20%. Some are even as low as like 3% on reward style. So that brings me to my next thing. So reward style is the back end of Like to Know It. If you follow any fashion bloggers, I'm sure that you've heard of Like to Know It. This is where you can share product links of things that you love and you use, and you could create links that can earn money for you if people buy through your link. So reward style is the back end of that, where you create the links and then you are able to earn money on reward style when people shop through your Like to Know It links. So what brands really want when they work with an influencer is they want to have creative content. A lot of times they'll reuse your content, obviously, if that's in the contract between the two of you. And they also want people to be drove to their website and to possibly make purchases. So that is what they are looking for, and that is why you need creative content and an engaged following, so that they know that people will actually go ahead and engage with your content and possibly go to their website and check out their brand. So you can make a lot of money doing this. But I know a lot of girls that make easily full-time salaries. If brands pay you, they are going to send you a contract, which can be negotiated. The typical rate for influencers, bloggers is $100 per Instagram post per one every 10,000 followers you have. So for example, I have 20,000 followers, so I should be getting paid $200 per every Instagram post that I post. To be completely transparent, sometimes I get paid way more than that, and sometimes I get paid less than that. That also is not to say that you could not get paid if you have under 10,000 followers. Like I said before, if you are someone with like 5,000 followers and a brand reaches out to you, you are fully entitled to ask for payment for that post, as long as you know that you have an engaged audience. I guess that's basically about it. Leave a comment below if you have any other specific questions. I know this wasn't like very specific, it was very broad. This video is really for girls who want to potentially grow their Instagram, potentially work with brands, and kind of just get a feel of how to do that and what that looks like. So if you want a more advanced video, or you want me to touch on a specific subject and dive deep into that, I totally will. Just leave a comment down below. So if you are thinking about possibly starting to grow your Instagram or starting a brand or whatever that may be, just have the confidence to do so. That is all you need. You can do it. Believe me, if you haven't read the book, You Are a Badass, I'm going to put the link in the description, because that book changed my life. And you can do anything that you set your mind to. And just have the confidence to start. Yes, there were people who definitely talked behind my back and kind of made fun of me when I first started, and I'm sure they still do, but at this point I don't care. And yeah, it is really kind of hard to get over that mentally at first, but honestly, if this is something that you want to do not let anyone else stop you, girlfriend. I have your back. You can message me. I have your back. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will see you guys in the next video.